What's up guys, CJ Got Kicks 89 here, back with another LeBron video for you guys. Today we have got, it's really far away. We have got the LeBron 19s in the love letter or Valentine's Day, but let's just call them the love letter pack. This was a part of the all-star pack called for, I think it was the Eternal Love pack. So all of the Nike signature athletes, LeBron, KD, PG, Kyrie, all had special edition mock-ups or colorways for this pack. But this is the LeBron 19 in the multicolor, but it's essentially just a primarily pink colored shoe. This was bought over at Mitsui Outlet Park for the 30% extra off member day sale. But the box is pretty damn big and pretty damn interesting. You've got a Cupid Hooper mock-up right there, which you can actually punch out. You've got really cool details all over the shoe box itself. For the love of the game. But this is the shoe. Like I said, you could punch out the top of the shoe box right there. The tissue paper has almost the same details as it would with the outside of the design on the outside of the box, but we don't care much about the packaging, not really anyways. Let's get to, good God, these are big. But let us get to the actual shoe. So this is the LeBron 19, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron James's 19th signature shoe with design cues carrying over from his last shoe, the LeBron 18. Obviously we're at number 20 now, so that's why Nike is trying to get rid of these pretty damn fast. But the LeBron 19 is a larger than life shoe. The main tech behind this is obviously the cushioning of the shoe. You've got a Air Max 360 inspired bubble here in the heel, and in the forefoot you have a Nike Zoom. I think this was Max Zoom. This was implemented back in the LeBron 15s. Actually, it surfaced during the LeBron 10s, but was carried over and utilized again in the 15s, and it's come back full circle back into LeBron's signature shoe for the 19th edition. So the LeBron 19 is a really high top shoe with interesting knitting here. This ballistic style mesh, it feels like a ripstop material, feels to be pretty damn durable. You've got some plastic detailing all around the shoe, much like this very elongated midfoot panel, which secures the midfoot, because beneath this all you have is essentially that ripstop or mesh material going over, just covering your foot. So whatever plastic that you see on the shoe is actually the support system for the entire shoe itself. Woo! And also utilizes fly wire. There's a lot going on in the shoe. Okay, let's just try to break it down real quick. So the main tech features of the shoe are obviously the Max Zoom, the Max 360 with an injected Phylon heel. Actually, no, it's not an injected Phylon heel. There's actually a heel unit that you can kind of see through the top of the shoe, if you can see that. You've got, I think this is a Cushlon or Phylon, injected Phylon midsole. You've got the TPU support panels there. You've got this, I call this is the design cue that was carried over from the 18, but essentially all of this like airbaggy stuff here covering the ankles and over on the tongue itself are all design cues from the 18 itself. You've got, like I said, the elongated outrigger. Sorry, not outrigger. You've got this elongated midfoot piece that I talked about over and over again. On the back, you've got a pull tab with it doesn't. No, there is no heel cup for this shoe. So essentially, whatever that you have, you're gonna have to cinch these really tight. And if you're playing with them, you got to make sure that your ankles are well cupped to maintain from heel slippage. But when I tried on the shoe yesterday, it feels like when you slip in, there's no way that you're gonna come out of the shoe because of the way that it was built. So same thing on the medial side, just a different design. You've got a swoosh right there and a King James crown right there. On the inside, part of the lacing system or the tongue is a, I want to say this is a full-length booty. Yes, this is a full-length booty system covering the front of the shoe to about the midfoot part of the shoe. Actually, no, it's covering the entire shoe. So inside all of this ballistic mesh thing, you've got the inner booty of the shoe, which obviously means that the tongue is well connected, and makes you one-to-one with the shoe. I think this was a design language from the Lebron 8, I believe. The Lebron 9 didn't have this, but the whole full-length booty thing is in there. On the top of the shoe, you don't really have that much, sorry, for the tongue, you don't really have that much cushioning, but you have this really cool Lebron logo right there. And on the top, as I said earlier, if you look from the back, you can see the basketball with the arrow going through it. At the top of the tongue, you've got LeBron James's signature. Sorry, this is actually Strive for Greatness on the top right here. On the inside, you've got some floral motifs, much like how they did with the Watch the Throne, but that is going over at the tongue and over on the sides, leading up to whatever is inside of the inner booty system is that floral pattern. For the insole, you've got a very interesting insole. Let's just see if I can pull this out without fucking this up. All right, so for the insole, you get I think this is a different design from left to right, but you get that. It does say lift for Nike Air Access on the bottom right there. And if you look from this side, you get the LeBron James crown. So on the inside, you can see that the whole, this entire part is an air unit, that translucent part that is covered by this perforated section of the insole earlier. And that is essentially the shoe. Let's get to the bottom, which is, sorry, that was the top of the shoe. Let's get to the bottom. Like I said, Nike Zoom, Max Zoom, and this Max 360 bag style thing. It's a translucent outsole with some floral motifs, much like the interior just now. The outsole is nubs, and actually it has a little bit of an outrigger just right there, if you can see that. So it helps with stability when going this way. There's a lot on this shoe. There's detailing on the outsole, but I can't make out what it's saying, nor did I find anything on it which from anyone that reviewed the shoe. But there seems to be like in INFLT, which I would assume in-flight, there's in-flight detailings all around the shoe. I mean the bottom of the outsole. This shoe looks to be a solid performer. Obviously a little bit too tall for my liking, but some people like the amount of cushioning that is in the shoe. It would make a really great lifestyle shoe, much like the Air Max 360. It was initially geared towards performance, but then again it became more of a lifestyle silhouette, which I think this is a lifestyle silhouette that stands the test of time. This shoe is so damn colorful, it's right up my alley. But Mims, this was his pair. So head over to Nike, I think tomorrow, from the date of the posting of this video. 30th of October is the last day for the Nike member day sale. The LeBron 19 LeBron 19, TJ got kicks 89. I'm out.